You are welcome to ABC Creative Arts TV. If you love creative arts and art tutorials, kindly watch patiently to the end. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more inspiring videos. We truly appreciate your support. Thank you. In this drawing exercise, we are going to work on a 1 point perspective. So we begin by first of all drawing a horizontal line across our drawing paper or drawing book. Okay, then we draw a vertical line at the middle. I'm going to draw a highway with the environment around it. Then we draw diagonal lines this side and this side. Now we do the same here. Okay, so this our horizontal line now becomes the horizon line. This side now here now becomes the crown plane, the crown. Then the ground, middle, and foreground. And this side now becomes the right side of the environment, and this is the left side. So I'm going to draw in things in the environment. So let me reduce the pencil mark so that you not trouble our drawing. I put them down so as to give us an understanding of what we need to do in order to get our work going. So I'll now start with the drawing. I'm going to draw an arrangement of trees. The trees that are closer to the observer will be big in the drawing, and as they go towards the vanishing point, they become smaller and less defined. I'm sketching it in, after which I'll come and shade it. The idea of shading is to bring out the forms the way they are, and also to show how light defines form or shapes. Remember that this is a do-it-yourself project. One-point perspective. What makes it one-point perspective is because it has only one vanishing point. There is also 2-point perspective and 3-point perspective. This tree is the one closest to the one of viewing this environment. This is an imaginative composition. So you can draw from imagination or from a live environment. That's an environment that you are seeing. So I'll sketch in the other one. The first tree will cover some part of the one nearest to it, and so on. In our drawing, we don't count the leaves and the foliage, no. We don't count it. We use shading to show the leaves as mass, unless it is scanty. There's still a way to represent it. It's only in biology that you do that kind of counting or draw it without shading. I'm sketching in the trees. After which I'll come back and start the shading. A two-dimensional surface is a flat surface, like this paper I'm drawing with, or a board, or your canvas for painting, or even a wall. So I wanna come to this side and also make the drawings and the things that I want to be here, trees as well. Remember, you can do it and even do it better. So next time you come across an environment or anything, try to look at it, try to see it as you look, so that you can return it in case you need it to grow. Because in art, we build observation and then ability to represent what we see or imagine. A good example of a three-dimensional surface or object, a three-dimensional object is a toy. It has height, length, and width. You can touch it, it is a solid. But a two-dimensional form has only length and width, it doesn't have height, but it's not solid. So that's another way of knowing a two-dimensional or differentiating a two-dimensional from a three-dimensional form or object. So we now begin our shading. Before I come back to the road, so I now start to shade. There are basically three tones in shading: dark, middle, and light. How dark you keep your dark tone will determine what the middle and light will be like. In exceptional cases, you have the highlight. And the highlight comes where you have a reflecting surface like oil There are surfaces that can reflect like oil, nylon, water, or polished metals like gold, silver, diamond, those things that can reflect, or even prison, glass. But you need light, need a strong light for the highlight to show. So as I'm doing this shading, I have on my mind the thread tones of light, defining the form. The leaf will come as a mass that will come in block with suggestions at the tip and size to show it. I won't be drawing it like someone doing agric or biology, no. I also put the stems and branches to make the work more convincing to the eye. So our work is progressing. I hope yours is progressing too, or we will follow through afterwards. Watch the video and then give it a try. You will get it even better with practice. You don't need to copy this, but you can for a start. In perspective drawing, the artist represents forms and scenes, that's environment. In drawing, the way the human eye, his eye sees it. That is the way the human eye sees it, not the way he knows those things to be in real life. We try to see things from the way our eye sees it. That is also the way the camera sees it. We know that this tree and the one here may be of the same height, but in drawing, it can never be the same. If you draw it to be of the same height, it will not look real to whosoever that is looking at it. Remember, what I'm doing is one-point perspective, and I'm drawing from imagination. It's an imaginative composition using pencil drawing on paper to illustrate a one-point perspective. The roots of our tree. See, I'm treating the bark, that is the skin of the tree. yes. Is the roots. The roots. Okay. Switch over to the next. Remember, I'm working on 3 tones: dark, middle, light. And I said earlier, the way you establish your dark tone will determine what the middle and the light will look like. I deliberately dip on my own, made it dip so that you can see it clearly on video. Put branches to make it more pictorially convincing. Yes. So as the trees move away from the position of the observer around here, they tend to lose the quality of their brilliance and the way they are defined. Reduce it. But you see now that they are the trees. Their stem and everything becomes smaller as it continues to move away from the observer until they reach the vanishing point, where it seems that everything merges. Okay. You see this side? Yes. The beauty of art is that you are the one creating it. So we now cross over here. While we're working with time, that's why I'm fast with the shading. But I try as much as I can to explain from time to time that I'm using 3 tones, and that is the way it is done. 3 tones to show the forms, laying dark, middle, and light. Dark at the back, middle, and light. All this I'm doing very fast. I'm putting it. If I put this one and I'll come back, I'll put the other one down. Suggest the leaves and they'll appear as grouped. And I try to vary the movement of my hand so that it will not look the same. That's why if I move up, I move down. It is practice that will make you to learn more. Even practicing from real life, compositions, drawing from life, drawing from objects. You see them, observe them, and then interpret them in a drawing. Yes, we are progressing. We are making progress in our drawing. Yes. The foliage or leaves inside will be dark to throw out the ones outside, to make the ones outside appear convincing to the eyes. One point perspective has only one vanishing point. That is why it's called one point perspective. Only one vanishing point. Is the point at which every line, vertical line, tends to converge when an observer is looking at an environment or place. That is an optical illusion. I'm working on the next three. Once you establish the one in front, the others will not take much time. Drawing is a visual hand coordination. It takes the eyes and the hand to work. And of course, the brain is at work also. That's why they call it psychomotor activity. Yes. Okay. All right. So without wasting time, we'll start putting in the other things that can you see that's the vanishing point here. So I concentrate on the drawing. So we need to draw the highway, the lines. Okay? So I'm going to shade. I want to shade this way. Follow the lines. See the one moving my pencil? You can move it the other way around, but this is the way I want to make it so that the lines will flow without having unnecessary break it as I draw the highway. Yes. Deliberate image darker to show that it's further because you use dark tones to show depth and distance, to establish depth and distance in drawing and in painting. So as the lines transit from here towards the vanishing point, they become faded out, they become darker and less defined there. All right. So I want to put shadow in the place. Okay. Do the same thing this side, on the left. Then the horizon. That's why you have the sky and the clouds. So since the drawing is strong, I'll make the sky, the clouds lighter. So there's remember that far away of the clouds. Then I want to put some flying dots or kites. Yes. Some of them there. Yes. I want to concentrate on drawing a little bit to make it finer. hope you enjoy our art tutorial. But we have so much more lined up for the future. So as you watch, don't fail to comment, like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content on art tutorials. ABC Creative Art TV, that is the name of the channel. We are here to give you quality service and to work together in the creative journey in art. All right. Yes, we are coming to the end of our art tutorial in this particular demonstration. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please hit the like button, drop a comment, share with someone who loves art, and please don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos. From all of us at ABC Creative Art TV, we remain deeply grateful to you for watching and supporting us. Thank you so much.